Yo guys, what's good? It's your boy Blank Online. Today I wanted to make another video on Apex Legends. Apex Legends, if you guys don't know already, I don't know how you wouldn't know, but let me just break it down quickly. It's a free-to-play battle royale game set in the Titanfall universe, and it's made by the original developers of Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2. So those guys who created those two awesome games have created this awesome game, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's all I've been playing for the past 2-3 days ever since it's launched. I've been playing on both PC and PS4. Yeah, overall I'm just having so much fun with it. I wanted to talk about something that's a big talking point in the community. Ever since the whole supply drops thing, ever since the whole microtransactions and all that, Respawn Entertainment did something interesting where they have taken full control on the post-launch monetization scheme of their game, of Apex Legends. It's different to what mostly all of the other companies are doing. If you look at the gaming industry as a whole, you have developers and they have publishers. Basically, the relationship between those two is that developers have a concept for a game, they pitch it to a publisher, and the publisher gives the game funding, and the publisher allows the game to be funded, made, and all that thing developed. So the developer works with the publisher, and then once the game's released, they do all like the marketing stuff and they push the game out. So really, it's a team effort between the developer and the publisher. Without the publisher, the developer can't do much unless they have all this funding locked away in some secret bank account. But yeah, in terms of when the game then launches, and in terms of multiplayer games, so like your Overwatches, your Black Opses, and your Battlefields and whatnot, publishers and developers usually find a way to monetize their game post-launch. So they take the consumer's money and then they offer them products to take more money from the consumer. In the case of Apex Legends, it's a free game, so everyone can download and play it, and you don't have to pay for the other cosmetic items that you can get, like the packs or the skins and whatnot that are there in the shop. The one difference in Apex Legends to every other game is that, as I said, Respawn Entertainment has taken the privilege from EA away, so that Respawn has all of the control on the post-launch monetization, which is a good thing. It means that Respawn can be more transparent. It means that Respawn can be more fair to the consumer. It means that Respawn as a whole can be more consumer friendly, which is all that we really care about. All we really care about is one simple word: transparency. Transparency gets you a long way here in the gaming community. If you offer us a product after we've already paid for the product, or after we've already downloaded what we thought was a free product, and you're giving us ways to then give you money, if we're gonna give you money, or if we do have the option to give you money, let us know exactly what we're buying. Let us know exactly what we're paying for. If we're going to pay $20 to get this virtual currency, I want to know what my $20 is going to get me. I want to know what chances there are of me getting whatever gun or whatever skin or whatever it is. I want to know exactly what I'm using my money for, because if it's not, it's basically just gambling. It's basically just a slot machine. It's basically just a lottery. If you take, for example, supply drops in previous Call of Duties, and if you take, for example, packs in sports games like FIFA, Madden, NBA, all of those systems are basically just a casino for kids. Kids are pumping their parents' money through those slot machines, and they could possibly, there is a chance of them getting something good out of it, but more likely than not, those slot machines are going to take your money away from you. And that's basically what those systems are, and that's what those systems are built around, based on the developer-publisher relationship and how they want to monetize their game after they've already taken the consumer's money. Respawn Entertainment made a whole video outlining how their monetization works and exactly what their system is and how they're being consumer friendly about it, and I'll link that video in the description down below, because it's a really interesting watch. It's a really good kind of insight to see how they're thinking about it and how they want to go about monetizing their game post launch. And it's honestly a real eye-opener to see how developers can take control of their game that they've created, that they've developed, from the publisher. I get it, developers can't do these things without publishers, but end of the day, it's a developer's game, and the publisher ends up profiting off someone else's idea. Let that person who had the idea take control of that. And I think that Respawn Entertainment is doing a good thing here. And I think that by being transparent, by showing players, if you buy this pack, you get this percentage of chance of getting a rare, this percentage of chance of getting an epic, this percentage of a legendary, just helps the consumer realize, alright, if it is a gamble and it is something that I'm going to spend my money on, and I may not get a legendary, I may not get an epic, but I can see what the chances are. Let's do it. That's so much better than just saying, here's a rare supply drop, here's a common supply drop. If you want to pay more for the rare, you have more chance of getting a better item, but there's no guarantees. It's so much better than that. And if you or anyone else can't see how much better that is, then I'm not sure what to tell you. If a consumer knows exactly what they're buying, that's that next step up. If Respawn can then say, right, if you buy this supply drop, you're going to get 1 rare, 2 commons. If you buy this supply drop, you're going to get 1 rare, 1 epic, and a chance of a legendary or a common. Like, if they laid that out further on, or if any other developer with any new game wants to lay that out with their post-launch monetization, step in the next direction. Respawn has taken that first step, and they've peeled away from the publisher, and they're taking things into their own hands, and that's that next step. We just got to get, as a community, as an industry, get to that next step up by being fully transparent. Respawn Entertainment's taking the next step to being fully transparent. Everyone else is just to follow on and then innovate on that idea. Well, that's pretty much it from me. Let me know what you guys think about how Respawn Entertainment's doing things. Are you guys enjoying Apex Legends right now? Because I'm having so much fun with it. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment down below. What do you guys think about all this? Subscribe if you're new here, click the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on my next video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.